Welcome all botany student. I am Poonam Sharma, Assistant Professor Botany, Government College Batley. In this video, I am going to discuss with you plasma membrane part 1 and we will discuss general introduction of plasma membrane and models of plasma membrane. What is plasma membrane? Plasma membrane is network of lipid and protein that form boundary between cell content and outside of cell. This is the structure of cell, and in this structure you can see this thin yellow lining. This thin yellow lining is the plasma membrane, and this plasma membrane is separating internal content of cytoplasm from external environment. Inside the cytoplasm, you can see various organelles like Golgi body, mitochondria, chloroplast, nucleus. All these organelles are also surrounded by a membranous covering. So cytoplasm of cell also divided into various compartments with the presence of this membranous covering around various organelles. What is biomembrane? Biomembrane is the combination of plasma membrane and all the membrane covering of various cell organelles like mitochondria, chloroplast, peroxisome, endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi body. Here, this is the structure of mitochondria, chloroplast and Golgi body. In this mitochondria structure, you can see here, this is the inner membrane, this is the outer membrane, and these membrane is separating internal content of organelle from external cytoplasm. Same in the chloroplast. This is the inner membrane and this is the outer membrane, and these two membrane is separating internal content of chloroplast from external cytoplasm. So by this way, various membranes covering all the organelles separating their internal content from cytoplasm. Features of plasma membrane: it is thin, transparent, elastic. Elastic nature help in changing shape at the time of growth and movement. Regenerative, it help in repair and replace. Semi-permeable, allow only selected material to pass through it. Discovery of membrane. As many scientists work on membrane, but Carnegie and C. Kramer in 1855 used the term cell membrane, and Plough in 1931 used the term plasma lemma. Pfeffer was the first scientist who studied the osmotic pressure while working on semi-permeable nature of membrane, and he studied this in 1877, and he found out that the protoplast is surrounded by a thin layer, and this thin layer is not only covering cell but also separate interior of cell from external environment, which I showed you in previous 2 slides. Models of plasma membrane. First model is given by Charles Ernest Overton. Second is the Langmuir model. Third is the E. Gorter and H. Grendel leaflet model. Fourth is the Hillier and Hoffman-Missler model. Fifth is the J. Daniel and H. Davison sandwich model. Sixth is the David Robertson model. Seventh is the fluid mosaic model. Before we discuss all the model, let's have a look at the basic concept of all the model. All the models said the plasma membrane is made up of lipid or lipid and protein. या तो प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन लिपिड की है या फिर लिपिड और प्रोटीन दोनों से बनी हुई है. All model explain arrangement of lipid and protein. All models said the lipid molecule is amphipathic in nature, having polar and non-polar both the part. And in the last, they came out with the conclusion of fluid nature of membrane. This is the conclusion of last model. This is the individual lipid molecule, and this individual lipid molecule have two parts. This red head part is the water loving, it is hydrophilic. This tail part is water repelling, it is hydrophobic. So due to the presence of these two hydrophilic and hydrophobic part, lipid molecule is amphipathic in nature. This is the lipid bilayer structure, and in this structure you can see these red head polar part is facing towards the air or water on both sides, and this interior hydrophobic hydrocarbon chain inside the layer. So this lipid molecule is making this lipid bilayer inside the hydrophobic, and both the side it is hydrophilic. तो लिपिड मॉलिक्यूल के पास दो पार्ट हैं, हाइड्रोफिलिक एंड हाइड्रोफोबिक. First model is the Charles Ernest Overton model of plasma membrane. He observed that the lipid molecule transport across the membrane and concluded that the biomembrane is made up of lipid. Ernest crossed many molecules across the layer, but only the lipid molecule easily passed through the layer. So he said the plasma membrane is made up of lipid. अर्नेस्ट ने बहुत सारे मॉलिक्यूल्स को क्रॉस करवाया, बट ओनली द लिपिड मॉलिक्यूल एबल टू पास, सिर्फ लिपिड के मॉलिक्यूल्स ही पास कर पाए. इसी के कारण उन्होंने कहा कि बायलेयर जो आपकी प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन स्ट्रक्चर है वो लिपिड नेचर की है, एंड ही केम आउट विद दिस कंक्लूजन इन 1895. Second is the Langmuir model. This model explained that polar head group towards water, whereas hydrophobic hydrocarbon chain towards air. In this structure you can see these green dots are the polar group, and this polar group is towards the water, and these pink zigzag chain are the hydrophobic hydrocarbon chain. These are away from the water. So the Langmuir came out with the polar and non-polar nature of the lipid molecule present in the membrane, and he came out with this conclusion in 1917. E. Gotter and H. Grindel leaflet model. He gave this model in 1925. He performed the experiment using red blood cell and concluded that cell membrane is made up of two lipid layers. In this structure you can see this is the one lipid layer, this is the second lipid layer. So it is a bilayer structure with polar group towards aqueous environment. In this structure you can see these green dots are the polar part, and on the both side these polar part interact with water. ये जो polar part है दोनों side पे water के साथ interact कर रहा है, and inside this these zigzag hydrocarbon chain non-polar part forming hydrophobic zone, but fail to explain function of plasma membrane. So the Gotter and Grindal come with only the amphipathic lipid form of lipid bilayer in 1925. Hillier and Hoffman Missler model. He gave this model in 1953 and said plasma membrane is made up of micelles of lipid bilayer and bounded by a single layer of protein on either side. Hillier and Hoffman accepted the plasma membrane is a lipid structure and it is bilayer, but they added that it also have a protein. So Hillier and Hoffman said the plasma membrane is lipoproteinaceous. प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन लिपिड और प्रोटीन दोनों से बनी हुई है, बट इन्होंने कहा कि प्रोटीन इज प्रेजेंट ऑन आइदर साइड, मीन्स इट इज प्रेजेंट ऑन आउटर साइड और इट में प्रेजेंट ऑन इनर साइड. या तो वो प्रोटीन बाहर की साइड प्रेजेंट होगी या फिर अंदर की साइड होगी. According to Hillier and Hoffman, plasma membrane made up of micelles of lipid bilayer. And what are micelles? Micelles are spherical arrangement of lipid in water molecule. This is the structure of micelle in water, droplet like structure, and you can see these micelles have polar and non-polar part. This missile formed by the interaction of their non-polar hydrophobic hydrocarbon chain. ये जो इनके इन लिपिड मॉलिक्यूल्स के ये हाइड्रोफोबिक नॉन पोलर पार्ट हैं, ये आपस में इंटरेक्ट करेंगे और अपने आसपास से पानी को रिमूव कर देंगे, क्योंकि ये हाइड्रोफोबिक नेचर के हैं, वाटर रिपेलेंट हैं। तो इन साइड में ये एक हाइड्रोफोबिक जोन बनाएंगे एंड देयर आउटर पोलर पार्ट, these white dots are the outer polar part which interact with water. So the Hillier and Hoffman compare the plasma membrane with the micelles because the plasma membrane also have a polar part on both sides which interact with water. You can see these white dots are the polar part and these two polar parts interact with water on both sides, and inside this these non-polar hydrophobic hydrocarbon chain forming a region without water. This is why the Hillier and Hoffman compare the lipid bilayer with micelles. Daniel and H. Davison sandwich model. He gave this model in 1935. This model is based on physical and chemical properties of plasma membrane like surface tension and electrical properties. And according to Daniel and Davison, the plasma membrane is lipoproteinaceous, means it is made up of lipid and protein as per Hillier and Hoffman. But he added the plasma membrane is trilaminar, having outer dense part. This is the outer dense part. This is the middle lipid part, and this is the inner dense part. Due to the presence of this arrangement, Daniel and Davison add sandwich word to the model. They also said the protein are globular in nature. These protein structures are globular on both sides and they are amphipathic, having polar and non-polar part, and this amphipathic nature gives stability to membrane. Drawback of sandwich model: they are not able to explain variability and functional specificity of membrane. According to sandwich model, the plasma membrane is static, which not fit to the dynamic nature of membrane, and also not explain active transport. The active transport is the transport against the concentration gradient. David Robertson model or unit membrane model. According to this model, the plasma membrane is lipoproteinaceous, means it is made up of lipid and protein. They also said the plasma membrane is trilaminar, having outer protein part, middle lipid part and inner protein part. But the difference is that Robertson said their protein are fibrous in nature. They are extended like this. These are the fibrous protein on both sides which interact with the polar part of lipid molecule on both sides. And also said each biomembrane is single unit as in lysosome and double unit membrane in mitochondria and chloroplast. जब किसी भी ऑर्गेनेल के चारों तरफ सिर्फ एक सिंगल लेयर होगी इस तरह की, तो उसे हम कहेंगे सिंगल यूनिट, और जब दो लेयर होंगी इसी तरह की तो उसे हम कहेंगे डबल यूनिट, जैसे कि माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया और क्लोरोप्लास्ट में, और लाइसोसोम में सिंगल यूनिट होती है. And he gave this model in 1960. Drawback of unit membrane model: not explain dynamic nature and functional specificity of membrane, not explain active transport across the membrane. Fluid mosaic model: this is the last model and this model is very important from the examination point of view. This model is widely accepted and all the further studies of scientists are based on this model. This model is proposed by Singer and Nicholson in 1972. According to this model, the phospholipid is basic form of structural organization. तो इनके अकॉर्डिंग ये जितने भी लिपिड के मॉलिक्यूल है ये फोस्फोलिपिड मॉलिक्यूल्स है. According to this model, protein are embedded in lipid like icebergs in sea. तो इन्होंने यहाँ पे इस लिपिड लेयर को सी से कंपेयर किया एंड दीज प्रोटीन्स आर कंपेयर्ड विद द आइसबर्ग्स. तो उन्होंने कहा कि दीज प्रोटीन आर फ्लोटिंग इन द सी ऑफ लिपिड। तो ये जो प्रोटीन है, प्रोटीन के आइसबर्ग्स हैं, ये लिपिड के सी में फ्लोट कर रहे हैं। तो यहाँ पे इन्होंने प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन को फ्लूइड कहा जैसे कि पिछले मॉडल्स में प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन को स्टैटिक बताया गया था, बट यहाँ पे इन्होंने प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन को फ्लूइड कहा। तो पिछले जितने भी उनके स्टैटिक मॉडल्स का कंसेप्ट था वो यहाँ पे रिजेक्ट होता है। प्रोटीन इज आल्सो मेजर पार्ट ऑफ लिपिड and they are mosaic due to the scattered nature of protein। यहाँ पे इन्होंने प्रोटीन को एक मेजर पार्ट बताया लिपिड लेयर का, और mosaic due to the scattered nature of protein। They said the protein are of two type in the membrane, extrinsic and intrinsic। The extrinsic protein are the peripheral protein which are present on the outer side of membrane। You can see here these brown structure are the peripheral extrinsic protein and intrinsic protein। These integral protein are the intrinsic protein which are embedded in the layer। Presence of protein explains specific function। जैसे कि पिछले साइंटिस्ट थे वो डायनामिक नेचर, फंक्शन स्पेसिफिटी और वेरिएबिलिटी को एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाए थे, बट ड्यू टू द प्रेजेंस ऑफ दीज इंटीग्रल प्रोटीन एंड दीज पेरिफेरल प्रोटीन all the functions are explained। And these integral protein also explain the active transport across the membrane because these integral protein form the carrier and channel which provide the hydrophilic environment to the charged polar molecules for transport across the membrane from one side to another side। तो ये जो इंटीग्रल प्रोटीन है ये चैनल्स और कैरियर बनाएंगी जो मॉलिक्यूल्स को, पोलर और चार्ज्ड मॉलिक्यूल्स को हाइड्रोफिलिक एनवायरनमेंट प्रोवाइड करेंगे, जिससे कि वो मॉलिक्यूल्स एक साइड से दूसरी साइड पे ट्रांसफर कर सके अक्रॉस द मेम्ब्रेन। इंटीग्रल प्रोटीन आर एम्फीबैटिक। इंटीग्रल प्रोटीन आल्सो हैव पोलर एंड नॉन पोलर पार्ट। सो द इंटीग्रल प्रोटीन नॉन पोलर पार्ट इंटरेक्ट विद द नॉन पोलर पार्ट ऑफ this lipid layer। So this is the hydrophobic zone of the lipid layer, and in this layer the protein non-polar amino acid or non-polar part interact with these lipid chain, fatty acid chains, these pale structures, these green structures, and on the both side hydrophilic part of protein are exposed which interact with water। They also said the carbohydrate also present in the membrane and this carbohydrate attached to lipid or protein। तो इनके अकॉर्डिंग कार्बोहाइड्रेट भी प्रेजेंट होता है मेम्ब्रेन में, और जब ये कार्बोहाइड्रेट प्रोटीन के साथ अटैच होगा तो इसे हम ग्लाइकोप्रोटीन कहेंगे, और जब ये कार्बोहाइड्रेट लिपिड के साथ अटैच होगा तो हम इसे ग्लाइकोलिपिड कहेंगे। And the carbohydrate are present only on the exoplasmic phase। So you can see here these polysaccharide chain are present on the exoplasmic phase, and the bilayer have integral protein as I told you। So these are the channel protein formed by integral protein, and these are the transporter protein which provide hydrophilic environment for transport across the membrane by forming pore। These channel protein are forming pore, and these transporter protein provide binding site for transport of molecules from one side to another side। Phospholipid molecules show two type of movement in plasma membrane। As we studied, the plasma membrane is fluid। So how it is fluid? Due to the movement of phospholipid molecule, and these phospholipid molecule shows two type of movement। One is the transition movement। Transition movement is the movement of lipid molecule within the bilayer। This is the single layer, and in this single layer you can see this is the lipid molecule, and this lipid molecule is moving from this side to this side by lateral shift, and this type of movement is the transition movement of lipid molecule within the layer। Flip-flop movement of lipid molecule between the bilayer। This is the red lipid molecule, and this red lipid molecule is moving from one side of layer to the other side। So this movement is by the transverse diffusion, and this movement is the energy consuming process, so it requires ATP, and the enzyme is the lipase. So in this two type way the lipid molecule move in the membrane. 50% mass of membrane is made up of lipid, but content vary depending upon the nature of organelle. किसी भी मेम्ब्रेन का 50% मास लिपिड का बना हुआ होगा, बट कंटेंट डिपेंड करेगा नेचर ऑफ ऑर्गेनल्स, मीन्स इट्स फंक्शन, ऑर्गेनल का क्या फंक्शन है, उसी के अकॉर्डिंग इस लिपिड का कंटेंट वेरी करेगा. Fluid nature of membrane, as Singer and Nicholson said the plasma membrane is fluid, but it is demonstrated by Ferri and Edidin in 1970. They demonstrate this fluid nature by using two cells. One is the human cell and another is the mouse cell, and they label the protein of these two cells by fluorescent antibodies. These fluorescent antibodies help in detecting the protein in माइक्रोस्कोप. तो इन्होंने ह्यूमन सेल और माउस सेल की प्रोटीन्स को फ्लोरेसेंट एंटीबॉडीज से लेबल कर दिया ताकि माइक्रोस्कोप में डिटेक्शन में हेल्प कर सके. तो अलग अलग कलर की प्रोटीन्स अलग अलग कलर के फ्लोरेसेंट एंटीबॉडीज से लेबल किया, एंड देन दे फ्यूज दीज टू सेल बाय सोमेटिक हाइब्रिडाइजेशन. उन्होंने इन दोनों सेल्स को फ्यूज करवाया बाय आर्टिफिशियल टेक्निक, सोमेटिक हाइब्रिडाइजेशन. सोमेटिक वर्ड इज यूज फॉर सोमेटिक सेल एंड हाइब्रिडाइजेशन इज द फ्यूजन ऑफ cell in artificial technique to produce a new hybrid cell. So here the fusion of two cell in artificial condition. Initially the proteins are separated, but after some time as the temperature rise, the protein mix up in the new hybrid cell by lateral diffusion, and this lateral diffusion of membrane protein confirm the fluid nature of membrane. Quasi-fluid state, biomembrane undergo dynamic changes like renewed, extended, removed and folded. That's why it shows variation in form, size and function. And different type of phospholipid and protein found in exoplasmic and cytoplasmic phase depending upon the नेचर एंड फंक्शन ऑफ ऑर्गेनेल. जैसा ऑर्गेनेल होगा, जैसा फंक्शन होगा, उसी के अकॉर्डिंग फोस्फोलिपिड और प्रोटीन प्रेजेंट होंगे ऑन बोथ साइड, एक्सोप्लाज्मिक एंड साइटोप्लाज्मिक साइड, एंड द कार्बोहाइड्रेट आर प्रेजेंट ओनली ऑन एक्सोप्लाज्मिक फेस. Questions. This plasma membrane topic is very important, so many questions formed on this topic, but here I write only 5 questions to give you an idea about the question come in exam. Question 1, what is plasma membrane? Question 2, what is biomembrane? Both these question asked in 1 marks. Third question, who gave fluid mosaic model? This question asked in 3 marks with the explanation. Fourth question, explain model of plasma membrane. This may come in 3 or 5 marks. And question 5, explain fluid nature of membrane. So this is the modified form of question 3, and this also may come in 3 and 5 marks. So these 5 questions give you an idea of the question come in exam. Rest question you will study from the question paper. Hope this video help you in understanding the plasma membrane structure. In the next 2 video, we will discuss the function of plasma membrane and chemical composition. Thank you all of you.